Welcome back. Well, they've performed with everyone from Dave Matthews to the Modern Jazz Quartet and even 9 Inch Nails. And now the Kronos Quartet comes to Purdue with a collection of music from around the world. And Purdue Convocations' Todd Wetzel joins us here this morning to tell us more about this exciting concert.
Yes, it's great to be here.
Thank you. Well, tell me a little bit about this group. It sounds like quite a performance, out of the ordinary, really.
That's right. This is a quartet in the standard classical configuration, which is 2 violins, a viola, and a cello. But that's about as close to conventional as it is. So what you're really doing is saying, here is a group with the widest ranging musical imagination possible. You mentioned Dave Matthews Band, the 9 Inch Nails, Modern Jazz Quartet. This is a huge range. And so what they are really doing for the last 30 years is traveling around the world, finding music of all different ethnicities, from all different parts of the world, and even far beyond that. They've done music that has been recorded by the Sound of Wales. When we had the quartet here in 2003, they were playing sounds that have been actually captured from space. And
wild.
It's a really fertile musical imagination. So what they're doing for us is that we were, along with the Sydney Opera House, we commissioned a new work to be created for the quartet. And this composer, John Rose, who is from Australia, created these special instruments that resemble fences. And in fact, John Rose's specialty is playing with a violin bow on barbed wire fences in the Australian outback. So here you go.
And yeah, we're looking at the pictures
here's a great
now.
picture there of these wonderful instruments. And so what this piece does is symbolize how fences sort of contain and represent current property rights and all of this. But nonetheless, electronically, they're really fascinating. There are little cameras that are mounted on these instruments, and so there'll be visual projections in a collage on the screen behind them while they're performing this. It's really an exciting piece.
Oh, yeah.
And Purdue Convocations was a part of helping this to be created. So tomorrow night is a chance for folks to see Purdue Convocations help have new work be created, and at the same time see this amazing and intrepid quartet live at Purdue.
Well, and what sort of music would people expect to hear? I mean, it's kind of hard to explain
That's
to someone.
Right.
But
Right. There is music from that you'll hear from Eastern Europe, so some of the great Jewish melodies. There's music from Egypt, there's music from Poland, and then, of course, and many others, but because it's what we call the program, Music Without Borders, so they're imagining it's a real world music program. But it also includes this piece from this Australian composer on these invented instruments, and so a pretty wide range of music.
oh, I'm really excited to see it. That sounds fascinating. Now, it's tomorrow night, 7:30, Low Playhouse.
That's correct.
Still can get tickets.
That's right.
It'll be quite a performance. A good thing to do on a cold winter day.
That's right.
Inside a
Why
warm
not get
theater.
out?
Yeah. See something you would never see again, probably.
That's right.
All right. Thanks for being here. Well, come